Welcome back to the Cricket Today show, brought to you by TABTouch, who bring you daily sports markets covering every cricket match this summer so you never miss a beat. I'm your host, Liam McAllion, also known as the Stats Guy. Don't know if the other guys got the memo, but it's the award show. I've dressed up straight from the NBL Awards to here, got the jacket on, the trophy is here. How you going? I'll go with Leo. He's in a great mood today.
I'm in a great mood today. I'm just so happy and I love life.
Very good to hear. We've also got Marcus Bazzano. You guys didn't get the memo. Where's the jacket?
I'm not as optimistic as Leo.
No one ever
no one ever is, I don't think, yeah.
But let's get through some awards.
Yes, let's do it, mate. Before we do that, feel every play and be right in the action throughout a massive Aussie summer of cricket with TABTouch. Awesome show, as always. We're going to go through how the Aussies smashed Sri Lanka. Geez, they were just horrible, Sri Lanka. Anyway, we'll get into that. Aussies looked very, very good. Then our very prestigious inaugural Cricket Today Awards for the Aussie Summer of Cricket. The best players, best and worst moments, and all the fun stuff in between. Got a lot of fun awards. And Leo's, I don't know, he's smirking over there. He's ready to go. He's ready to go for the awards. Before we start, be sure to get right around the show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Have we got the count up? I swear every show, it's a very simple thing to check.
No, 3.28 is the soft count.
I'm happy with the soft count. 3.28.
But I can get something exact.
Yeah.
Just in one moment.
Just give me one moment.
Get it up
3,282.
Ooh. Jeez.
So there you go.
We're going up about 50 to 100 every show.
Yeah,
so thank you very much for subscribing. Yeah, if you see us on a short, if you see us on this show, just hit the subscribe button, Cricket Today show, please. And then as well as all the socials, Cricket Today AU, we're pumping out a lot of socials on there. And download TABTouch today. Imagine what you could be buying instead for free and confidential support. Call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. All right, lads. The people segment. Let's go. Quick single.
Billy hasn't read my my comment.
What comment?
Here we go. Quick single.
Go the quick single.
We'll go quick single. First one. I know you guys are always, when I put something overseas here, you go, oh, why is this in the quick single? Yes, we really need this, Leo. We really need this. We are a cricketing podcast, and you always go, oh, I know so much about this guy and this guy and this guy overseas. Yeah, how are you not interested in this? That is the joke. Here we go. South African Matthew Britsky hits the world record one-day score on debut. So no one has ever scored 150 on debut. Come on.
Who did he do it against?
Against the Kiwis, New Zealand. So that's a really good effort.
Opponent.
New Zealand ended up winning. There you go. So
that was all for nothing.
It was all for nothing, but he got the record score on debut.
And he got to mention in our quick single, which you'll be watching. So
exactly right.
What about Williamson's second fastest to 7,000 runs?
I'd argue that's way more important than this.
No way.
Leo's just a big hater.
Yeah, why?
Do you agree with me though?
Yes,
7,000, who cares? There's people on 10,000, 12,000, 13,000. Who cares about 7,000? I couldn't give one.
7,000 ODI runs, isn't it? Not test runs, ODI.
I think it was ODI.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So that's very good.
To be fair, that's pretty good. But I thought you got to talk about a world record, Leo. A world record.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it is. He's on debut.
I said it was impressive.
I do need to learn how to say his name, but I'm pretty sure it's Britsky.
Britsky.
That's a lovely name. Anyway,
Britska.
Let's go into the Aussie side of things. Australia win their their first test series in Sri Lanka for 14 years. Obviously, they were playing, where were they playing for a little bit? Were they playing overseas? Dubai? Or was that Pakistan?
That was Pakistan.
Oh, yes.
No, but
Australia.
Sri Lanka. Was Sri Lanka playing at home the whole time in those 14 years?
No idea.
Okay, that's okay. But we've won our first test series there in 14 years. We're all over it. What a start.
We're all over. Why are you bringing up this stuff for?
I don't know. And then we smashed them in both tests.
There you go.
There we go. Are you happy now?
2-0. 2-0. 2-0. And we just lost our entire Sri Lankan audience.
Yeah. Look, I don't think we have a big, so it's all good. But
wow.
We
now
do love
we've definitely lost them.
Great logo. Great kit. Not good players.
Were we expecting much of Sri Lanka? I was expecting more from Sri Lanka, but were we expecting?
I was expecting a lot more, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought it would be. You tipped them in the first test.
We've been over this, boys.
Our social media has never lied.
The person who handles our social media for Cricket Today.
The funny thing was that was
absolute bum.
I just host the show.
I've told you that he was the one that did that.
I just host the show.
You're both bums.
I just rock up here, do my job.
Bums.
Anyway, we smashed them. We'll go through it just quickly. Who did well? Kuhneman and Lyon, 7 wickets. The man, Kuhneman, 7 wickets between. Sorry, not between them. They both got 7 wickets. Alex Carey. Now, I want Marcus to talk about Alex Carey just for a little bit.
Apologise.
You said he should be out of the team.
Look down the camera and apologise.
He has been unbelievable this summer.
He has been.
No, he's been good.
He's proved me wrong. I'm sorry, Alex Carey. It's about time you went on and made a big score like this because that's what you haven't been doing.
You know, he passed for the highest score in Asia.
In Asia, yes, he passed.
Gilly.
It's Gilly.
Carey.
Carey's now on the top of that.
Carey. Yeah, what a legend.
So in 50 years' time, people are going to look back on it and be like, who's this Alex Carey bloke?
Yeah. No,
they know Adam Gilchrist. Who's going to be this Alex Carey bloke?
That's a bit harsh. But 156, career high.
It was a good innings.
They were that pairing with Smith and Carey, just the way they were playing spin, beautiful. Watch that all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Eye candy.
Eye candy, yeah.
They were very defensive though, Sri Lanka.
Yeah, they needed to just
in
be
the
a bit more
field.
attacking.
They weren't looking and searching for wickets. It was just really boring and crap to watch. Like it was, from an Australian point of view, great.
We were attacking,
but we're just knocking twos, singles.
Yeah, they needed to be a bit more attacking to get us out. I agree. Last one, Smith, awesome catch. Don't know, surely you lads saw that one, the dive and slip.
Yeah, for the spinner.
Yep, 200 catches now, so he's on the way to catch that 210 in Test cricket.
Him and Root.
I reckon we should track that. Just a bit of.
I said that last time.
So we should. So he's up to 200 or maybe 201. Need to double check that. I think he's at 200 now. So 10 catches off the most in Test history. So hopefully he gets there. Well deserved.
On 200.
Oh, 200. There we go.
Yes, 5 away from the top 3.
Perfect. And then last two more things in the quick single. The Aussie team. So they had a dig at Ed Cowan. Ed Cowan, a former Test opener. Bit of a flog. I didn't think he had this in him, but he was saying that trip to Dubai before the Sri Lanka series was just a bit of a golf trip, and why are they doing that? You can have a bit of team bonding. It's a part of being in a team. They're allowed to play golf, Ed Cowan. Then they go, oh, great golf trip or something like that. Travis said in the social media. So good dig at Ed Cowan there.
More like Ed Coward.
Oh, got him.
Say it to their face, Ed. Say it to their face.
Got him.
Say it to his face.
Yeah. What do we think about that? The hell is Ed Cowan on?
I love it. Bit of
They also
entertainment.
were training for like 90% of the time they were there, and then they might have played
Were
a bit
you
of
there?
golf.
How do you know?
I have spies there. Yeah.
Spies.
Yeah. I was talking to Dan Cherney.
Connections.
Best mate.
Yeah, good man. Good man.
Well, it said on Travis Head's story, it said another golf trip. Full stop as well.
Oh, a bit of
I love it.
passive aggressiveness.
If you have a misso, you know the full stop is not good when you see that on a text message. And Travis Head's just given Ed Cowan the full stop.
Yeah, Leo gives me full stop every time I message.
Every time I speak to you, it's the full stop.
Yeah, I can hear the full stop in his voice. Lastly, in the quick single, let's keep it quick. Cooper Connolly. I've just put a big question mark. I know it's not that big on there, but I should have made it a lot bigger. Big question mark. I don't think he should have got picked. And I said that before, and I'm saying it again.
We won.
Yeah, but why? We're just handing random people.
Is this one of the worst?
He's not.
Is this one of the worst Test debuts?
I don't think it was one of the first Test debuts, but the fact that he got picked way too early. He's never got a first-class wicket. He proved that. He didn't get a wicket, and he got 4 runs in the match.
It wasn't necessary. If you're going to pick a specialist batsman who can bowl some spin, bring someone else in.
Michael Neser.
Okay, can I just point out? So
I think it was stupid.
Well, he played terribly. That's fine. Whatever.
I don't mind that. Yeah.
At the start of the summer, lads, we've been going, where's the young kids? We want them to play. We want them to play. We want them to come into the team, get them rejuvenated. George Bailey says, all right, stats guy, we'll listen to your big head and we'll do that. And then,
no, I'm not having none of this.
And then we're having a go at them.
No.
We won the test match, boys.
If you're going to give them a go, don't bowl them 3-4 overs and then bat them 8 where they're having to
I agree.
have a dip towards the end of an innings when we're on 400.
Why not?
Because it's just not giving him the platform to show the best of what he can do and keep himself in the
He's
side.
21. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
He will, but...
This kid's at Melbourne Uni who've got like 8 years left of like a jury's doctor or whatever they call it over there. Like
jury's doctor?
This kid's gone to Sri Lanka. He's living life. Constance went there. He come back. They're just living life. It's all fun. Just
all right.
Let it go, lads.
All right. I'm calling that quick single.
If we lost the game, I would agree with you. But we won the game.
No, I don't.
Win the battle, win the war.
I didn't really give him a platform to show him what he can do.
You're talking about me on this show?
Yes.
I think you need less of a platform.
I actually think they should put my chair on the table and I sit on the
More
table.
of a platform, like a literal platform.
Pedestal.
Literal platform. You can sit on this if you want. All right. Yeah, that'd be a bit nasty. All right. Quick single is done. That was the longest quick single. To pour a bit of a drink in there.
Pretty crusty.
Yeah, it is. All right. Quick single's done. Let's get into what we all want to talk about. That's why I've suited up here today. The Cricket Today Awards. So the first half, we're going to do the awards. the fun ones, the ones that we can have a bit of a chuckle about. We can have a bit of a chuckle about the rest of them. Yeah, they're like that, exactly.
Like that.
And then second half of the show, we'll get into some of the more serious ones, and we will give out our player of the season, the inaugural Cricket Today player of the season with this great trophy. It's a bit dusty, but it gets the job done.
Dusty.
Can you, how many drinks can we fit in that? How many spicy kombucha? Like half of one? We need a bigger one so you can...
Well, yeah, we need a bigger... Yeah, spicy kombucha, no alcohol.
No.
Related in this whatsoever.
Well, you said the word, but
If we're doing an award show, are we doing any shoeies?
You can if you want. I'm not doing a shoey.
Continue with the awards. Host.
No worries. Thank you, mate. All right. The first award that we're going to go through today is the cult figure of the season. We'll start with Leo because he's first on the list there. Leo, who is your cult figure of the season?
My cult figure, well, I would have gone your one.
Oh, okay.
But I've gone with Moose Owens.
I think Mitch Moose Owen deserves a bit of credit.
Yes.
It is good. Self-proclaimed nickname too.
Yes.
Moose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we came up with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, self-proclaimed by him. Came up with it. Yeah.
Cricket Today.
Yeah.
Moose is doing this for ages.
Is that a moose? I don't know.
Do
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
do moose look like that?
Yeah, I like that better.
I'm as big as a moose.
Obviously, a couple of hundreds. He rose onto the scene. He's just a lovable character.
Moose puppy.
I like it. Moose
And
puppy.
he's a cult figure for Tassie. They're all chanting his name.
Oh, that was
the
unbelievable. The best atmosphere in a Big Bash game in a very long time.
Mitchell Owen.
I don't know if you can hear that on the mic. All right, that's very good, Leo. Marcus, who you on?
I've got three.
What? Just give me one.
No. Hear me out. Hear me
Alright,
out.
fine.
They're all.
Let him
They're all. They're all. Let me paint you a picture here.
No, he only paints pictures.
The first one, G. Who do you think that stands for?
Gary.
Gary.
I don't know.
Gary Lyon.
Gary Neville. No, I'm a G.
No idea.
G.
G is for producer Gerald. Cult figure. He's become a bit of a cult figure. in the
Come on,
business.
here, Gerald. Come on.
He is famous
Come on,
for
Gerald.
not doing a face reveal. So, Gerald, that's your time.
Time to step out.
Come on.
Let's go.
Accept your award. No,
Come and accept your award.
That could be the best thing you've ever said on this show because neither of us were expecting that.
Gerald.
That's great.
And because he does the most work.
Yeah,
as
I think
well.
he deserves at least a few. You could
Yep.
get a few more awards. He could
Now,
get it. He's in the run.
M.
Is it you?
M.
Is
Who
it
is
you?
M? What is M?
Is it you?
It's not you.
Who is M?
Marnus. No.
It's going to be Marcus. It's going to be him.
I can't believe you boys can get Michael Nisa.
He didn't do anything.
He's
this
my
year.
cult
What
figure.
did he
He's
do? All right.
my cult figure.
All right, fair
I
enough.
love him.
All right, next one.
F.
Fergus.
Oh, that's a good call.
Ferg O'Neill.
Ferg O'Neill's
Ferg O'Neill.
out of
Only
all
because
of-
I reminded him.
It goes for
Yeah.
me, Gerald, Ferg, Michael Nisa.
That is,
Marcus.
No, Marcus is on the list.
But for coming on the show,
Oh, he's
he's
a-
good fun.
Yeah, it might be back on the show.
Invited us out to bars afterwards on Christmas Day.
It was a great vibe.
Unfortunately, we couldn't make it because it was Christmas. it was
It
Christmas
was
Day. We had family
Christmas.
commitments. But we may look on getting him back on the show
He's a legend,
soon.
yeah. And
legend.
he just rocks the chain very well. All right, my cult figure, which he's been a cult figure for a long time, but this summer he just stepped it up again. Scotty Boland Scobo, build the man a statue. Where is that statue? Are they building it yet? Leo, what are they doing? Where's that statue?
We should start it.
We should,
Let's do it.
yeah.
Let's make it.
How much money is it to make a statue?
Yeah.
We'll
Surely
make-
not that much.
Yeah.
We'll
Just get a
go to
tub of
Kmart.
concrete.
We'll go to Kmart.
They sell concrete at Kmart.
Big W.
Yeah.
No, we'll get like we'll get some
Concrete.
glue. We'll get some stuff.
We'll stick a like
And then
photo
we'll
of
make
Scotty
our own
Boland.
Cricket Today Scott Boland
I actually don't mind that little one.
statue and then put it outside the MCG and take a photo.
Yep, I like it.
It's
And
a good social thing there.
yeah, there we go. This man is all over it. But yeah, Scobo, he just dominated. He got so many wickets and he is cooking over there. He's actually cooking. All right, that's the cult figures. We've got Moose. We've got everyone under the sun from Marcus and Scobo from me.
That summer feels like a year
I know.
ago.
When
It
did
feels
we-
like
I know.
2023 summer.
I know it does. Very weird. Best celebration. I just wanted to put this in there. We can have a bit of a discussion.
Yeah, this was a tough
Trav Ball, when he cooled his hand down, and then he was doing this, he's like, oh, my hand's on fire. And he needs to put his hand in ice and things like that because he gets the, when he gets a wicket.
Rolled up the Indian fans too because they
Yeah.
thought he was doing a different sort of gesture.
Yeah, and then, so that was a bit dodgy, his thing.
No,
but
it wasn't.
wasn't it?
Context.
Context, head out of the gutter.
Context, yeah, but yeah, like if you don't know the context, the first thing that comes into your mind will be
Learn the context.
Yep, fair enough. So Trav Ball, I think he's going to take out the award for that one. But then a sneaky shout out to Sammy Constas, I reckon. He was firing up the crowd.
The
the
50
fact-
celebration was good.
There's not many cricketers, especially on their debut, that are going like this to the crowd.
Actually,
like, that's
yeah.
awesome. Awesome.
Nitish Kumar Reddy's celebration when he got his century.
Yes.
That was sick.
Yep.
Yeah, I really like that.
I'm
And
actually-
the images of his dad, the video
True.
of his dad.
I'm very
That was
glad
awesome.
I didn't have to see Jadeja's celebration because I love his celebration.
It's a good
But
celebration.
seeing it in
it's
Australia, I was like, oh, he's another 100.
doing it
His
again.
little sword celebration. So
Yeah.
very glad we didn't have to see that one. So, but yeah, Trav Bolt, he takes out that one.
Nice.
They'll all accept their awards.
Yeah,
They'll
they're
come in the
coming
studio.
after.
They'll
Yeah.
come in
the
afterwards.
studio.
Yeah, we'll
When the
check out-
cameras are off.
check out the socials.
Yeah.
Do we
After dark.
do we get a little trophy and I shake hands with you and just Photoshop Travis head
Travis
on you?
head.
Cricket
Yeah.
today after dark.
Yes. I don't know about that one. I think I'll be asleep. All right. Next one. I haven't got one down for you, but I'm sure you lads will have a think. Best hair. So best hair over the summer of cricket. What have you got here, Mark?
Man, Mark, just let's.
We can go Leo.
No, I
fixing
think
his hair.
no.
on
I
the
think
show.
Marcus
Oh,
should
is that a
speak
haircut?
because this man loves his haircuts.
No,
For those who
it's
don't
just-
know, there was one episode that we were doing at home. We had to reschedule because of his haircut.
Almost.
No,
That's such a good
no.
call. And the bus he's been
That's
thrown under.
that's just not even true. I was trying to juggle getting a haircut during the day, balancing it with meetings, the show.
That was funny though.
But the haircut was the main point of the day.
Well, I wanted to get it done during the
And
day.
look how good it looks. Give him a fade.
no,
reveal.
no, no,
Fade
no.
reveal.
It's
Fade
been
reveal.
too long
Zoom.
now. Been too
Zoom
long
in
now.
on it, Gerald.
Anyway,
Too long now.
best hair other than yourself.
Tim David, I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go Tim David
I
because he's
actually
got a
don't
bit
mind
of
that.
he's got a bit
It's
Prince
nice.
Charming locks.
He does.
About him.
Yep.
Singaporean, Singaporean,
Singaporean,
they call
yeah.
him.
Yes. Yeah. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that.
Singaporean hair follicles.
Yep. Have we got anyone else or?
I like Chowdhury's fade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
no.
Hurricanes are very clean looking.
Guys.
Well,
You
chatting
chatted
to
before
Leo.
the show, yes.
No one's really got long hair in Australian cricket.
Oh, well, like, where's the Nathan Bracken hair? Remember him with
I
the
like
long locks?
McSweeney. He is.
Oh, he used to have really long hair.
but
Well,
I like
even
his
back
hair
when-
now. It's like curly. I don't know.
Yeah.
Johnson,
perm.
Spencer Johnson's got nice. Locks.
He's just
Yeah.
got nice everything.
Yeah.
You would know.
No, I don't know everything. But
I know
let's quickly move on to the next one. Flop of the season. Here we
Oh,
go.
wait.
So
This is a surprise award.
it is. It's one that the people wanted. One that Marcus wanted. So I don't know actually where Marcus went. But I think we got the flop of the season in the room. Oh my God, there's a rooster in the room.
Catch
Oh
him.
my God, get him. Get him. So we love Jake Fraser McGurk. We thought he was going to have a ripper season and then he just had that season from hell. But he's here today. How you going, Rooster? I can't believe Marcus ditched us, but at least we got the rooster in here. Jake Fraser McGurk.
How hot is it under there?
Yeah. That means really damn hot.
Sounds like a pigeon.
Yeah, it's all right.
noise does a rooster make?
McGurk.
Is that the start of a joke?
Yeah, Jake Fraser McGurk. What do you reckon, Leo? Flop of the season? Fraser?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Man? No, Man
Man,
made a few 60s and 70s.
yeah, he was okay. He was okay.
Flop. Yeah.
McSweeney?
Mitch
No,
Marsh?
no, it's not McSweeney.
Mitch Marsh.
Mitch Marsh. We forgot
Yeah.
about him. Oh my God, Marcus is back.
I'm back. Sorry. Yeah.
You were dying
I've just
under there,
come-
weren't you?
I've come from the clouds to say there were some good shouts there.
I think Mitch Marsh.
Marnus, Mitch Marsh.
I'm gonna go Jake Fraser McGurk.
Oh, I thought he was going to tee up and say
I will go
something.
Mitchell Marsh.
Okay. What a
To be an
roller,
Allen Border medalist.
what a
to then
roller coaster of 3 years with Mitch
out of the
Marsh.
squad.
Yeah, dropped.
But
Best player in Australia, dropped.
We still love him.
He is the best bloke
do.
in Australian
And
cricket.
if he wants to come on the show to talk about how bad he was,
I don't think he wants to do that. I'll talk about anything but cricket.
this
with
is
Mitch
like the
Marsh.
grade cricketer, but we're all 20 years younger,
Yeah.
except for Stats Guy.
And we know less about cricket. But
Except for Stats guy.
okay.
Who was the age of grade cricketers.
They're literally
fathers.
they're literally about 15 years older than me. Anyway, last one before we have a little break and go into the next part of the awards. Last non-serious one. The Shane Watson Award, I've called this one, lads. So viewers from home, I think they could guess what the Shane Watson Award is about. Obviously a legend. I think he's underrated and you love him as well.
I do love him.
But the worst at DRS this season. So DRS, the decision review system, that was a tongue twister and a half for some reason. But yeah, the Shane Watson Award, who do we think? I think there's
we
only
all-
one man.
Should we say it all at the same
Oh,
time?
he's got a different one. We'll say the
he's
same
just a
one at the same
shout-out,
time.
though. He's just a
Yeah.
shout-out.
3, 2, 1.
Marnus.
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 Madness.
So I love his toasties in the pockets. But Marnus,
Oh,
you don't have to
toasty
appeal.
right now.
If Marnus was the captain, we would have no reviews left after the first session.
Ever.
Just chill, mate.
So bad. We'll be like India's review system, the way they go about it. They just waste them left, right, and centre.
They do. So Marnus, he gets an award at least. but he gets this one for sure. You got a little shout out, little nominee.
It's not a player, funnily enough.
Yeah, I agree with this one.
It's a shout out to umpire Joel Wilson, who has stuffed Australia on multiple occasions.
He guesses. There's all these people online going, I'm pretty sure Joel Wilson just looks down, looks up.
He just guesses.
Yeah, we'll give it out.
And then he's blind.
Honestly, do umpires, they would actually, do they get their eyes checked?
They'd have to, sure. Well, they get,
especially in cricket, you got to have a really good
well,
eye.
like, you know how players, like, they get a bit older and like their time's done.
Yeah.
Same for an umpire?
Of course. No, of course. A lot of umpires are older, but actually, how old is Joel Wilson?
Especially in the shorter format, you need to have 20/20 vision.
Oy.
Let's go. That was a good one.
Weirdly, that was good. That was
good
actually pretty good.
If I don't say so myself.
Look, he hasn't been good.
He's had some shockers. Not only Australia, the Border Gavaskar Trophy series against India, but also in the Warren Murali series against Sri Lanka.
We were going to get him on the show, but Joel Wilson? No, I'm just joking. Definitely not. All right, that's the Shane Watson Award. That was the main fun ones. We'll get into the more serious ones and hand out the big trophy just after this little shout out. Before we continue our very prestigious awards, make sure to check out TABTouch for their sports markets, which cover every cricket match this season. Got the touch? Download TABTouch today. Think, is this a bet you really want to place? For free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. All right, lads, let's continue the awards. There's just awards left, right, and center here, but we're getting to the main ones. Oof. This one I think is pretty easy, but I just think the player is well deserved of an award from us.
Should we all say it at the same time?
So let me say what the thing is first.
Oh, yeah.
Let me say what the award is first. The best Aussie opponent in terms of a player.
Yep.
So whoever's come to Australia, I think there's only one player.
All right, 3, 2, 1, Siraj.
Bumrah. Siraj. Oh my God, that's biggest. Actually, we should have done biggest flog. Siraj would have got a great award. Anyway, best Aussie opponent, Jasprit Bumrah, the best bowler in the world. Look, we went over to Sri Lanka, Leo and I, when we discussed it, this could be pretty close.
Went over to
you went over to Sri Lanka? Did you fly over?
I wish I did. Australia, the cricket team did.
Oh.
Yes.
But Bumrah made us look like horrible at batting. And then we go over to Sri Lanka and go, oh, this is easy.
Yeah.
He is the only player in the world that can make us look like that. He's unbelievable. So he's probably the best bowler in the world and the best guy that was on our shores.
Probably the best bowling on Australian soil.
Ever.
Almost ever. Maybe ever.
By an international ever.
Yeah.
Could even be by...
Because usually, you know, when you look back at other stuff or people talk about the past, they go, oh, he's nowhere near as good as this guy, or nowhere as good as the West Indies, or nowhere as good as the fast bowler. Even the older guys and the older commentators are like, this could be the best summer from an opponent ever. Like,
did he bowl a bad ball? I genuinely don't.
I don't remember seeing one.
Nah, well, it's funnily enough because he got hit for a record score off his bowling in an over.
But I
don't think any of them were
incredible.
Yeah, none of them were bad deliveries.
Oh.
No, same concept's just batted really well.
Top 5 aura moment.
It was. No, don't get started with Marcus and aura.
Bumrah was unreal. Thoroughly deserves this crusty award that's been passed around to 2 players already.
Yeah, that's not
for him. That's for the last award.
So what does he get?
Just our recognition, and we'll shake his hand when we see him at the actual official.
We'll give him a pack of Tim Tam, some Vegemite.
Yeah, I don't think he'll like the Vegemite, but he liked the Tim Tam.
Some proper Aussie cultures.
Yep, like it. Next one, so we got the best Aussie opponent done. Best moment of the summer. I've actually forgot to write this one down, but I think Leo.
Best moment of the summer.
Best moment of the summer. Can be anything, but
gotta be.
What do you reckon, Leo?
Gotta be day 5 at the G for Boxing Day.
I was gonna say day 1 or day 5 with Sammy Constance.
Day 5, just the way we brought it all together.
I'm gonna go session 1, day 1 Boxing Day, just because I was there.
Yep,
fair enough.
Yeah, I would have said that test as well. But if I take out the Test cricket, the Big Bash final was probably one of the most excited Big Bash finals or Big Bash games I've seen since I've known you guys. I reckon for at least 5 years.
Okay, no.
Yeah. Don't you think?
Yeah, it was good.
That was
mainly
really,
because of Mitch Owen.
Yeah, I know, but it just got the hype up. Like there was a really loud crowd. I don't know. It just felt really good to have the Big Bash. Really good again.
I'll tell you what. Next year, next summer awards, we should all bring up 3 or 4 nominations and then pick from them. Or even get the comments involved, suggestions.
Yeah, they can let us know in the comments any of these awards. I'm sure they will. We've got lots of loyal fans. But yeah, MCG Test, I agree that has to be the pinnacle of Test cricket. India, Australia, massive crowd. The crowds were just unbelievable every day. Yeah. All right, last award. This is for the big trophy right here. I'll put it down the camera.
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Do we all have separate answers?
Because
You've seen my answer in there.
I was going to give a nominee. Should we do some? I could do some nominees.
Honorable mentions.
So yeah, we're going to do some honorable mentions. So Cricket Today's inaugural player of the season, this big trophy, as my voice is going.
Oh, it's gone in the intro. I noticed it in the intro.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got the nominees. I reckon Scott Boland should be a nominee for the summer.
Yes.
He was unbelievable.
Yep.
Got us back into the test series, I think. He was unbelievable.
Yep.
Travis Head
Yep.
has to be in there. He's looking at me shocked. Has to be in as a nominee. I'm just saying.
Oh, nomination. Okay, I thought we were doing honourable
No,
mentions.
I'm doing nominees.
Okay.
Bumrah.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
If we're including, are we including
Yeah,
international
just
players?
why not? He deserves it.
Uh,
Mitch Owen.
Mitch Owen,
Yeah.
yeah, just for
Question
overall.
mark.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Don't mind that.
Michael Nisa.
Yeah. No.
You don't listen to anything.
He doesn't listen. That's it. We got him into the nominations. He said yes.
Yeah,
He's locked
he
in.
did.
He's
He
locked
said
in.
yes.
He's in.
He's part of the nomination.
Nikhil Chowdhury. No, I think the first four, yeah. So
Cummins?
Yeah.
Pat Cummins, yep. But he's, yeah, we actually haven't said many bowlers.
Well, we
Other
said
than
Bumrah.
Bumrah and we said
Boland. Oh, yeah, we said Boland.
so
I forgot about Boland. All
We
right.
haven't actually said many batters.
Are we all in agreement that it's one guy
Yeah.
that has a really beautiful mustache?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you don't have to.
He's going to say Nisa.
No, he's not. Who do you think, Marcus?
Jasper Bumrah. If
Okay.
we're including international players,
Okay.
I think you just.
Yeah, he's in India. We want to. We can get this to Travis Head. I
One
reckon.
test match.
All right, we'll screw off the international players then, and then we'll go.
No, I think we can still have him and just pick Travis Head.
Trevor!
That was done so poorly
I know.
by everyone involved.
Well done.
Yes, Travis
Travis
Head. Well
Head.
deserved. He literally
That's
carried
it.
out
He's holding the
batting.
trophy here for the thumbnail.
Beautiful.
Show
Actually,
some teeth, mate.
yeah, I actually like
That
that.
smile.
Well,
Nah.
it's getting. Travis Head's face is getting put over the top.
And also, the player that from Australian cricket that would love to have a drink out of a trophy is Travis.
Yeah,
Should we agree with that?
Yep.
Yeah. So good on him. Well deserved. The Cricket Today inaugural player of the season, Trav Ball. Beautiful mustache. I could have just given it to his mustache alone. David Boone-esque. With
How many beers do you think we could keep up with Travis Head before we just
I
absolutely hit
don't
the
like
floor?
spicy kombucha,
No,
so
alcohol.
one.
Alcohol.
Oh, alcohol. I mean, spice. Let's just move on.
I like that.
I think we
12,
could get.
18.
We wouldn't get anywhere close to like we're
20.
at his end, but we wouldn't be a disgrace.
I agree. What about if it's us three
We'd
versus
easily hit double digits. I don't know about Leo. He gets loud. Leo gets loud.
Loud all the time.
He gets loud and swears.
and very lippy?
He gets lippy.
So do I.
You'd like my
He
lip,
gets
wouldn't you?
cranky.
Yeah, I do. All right. Anyway, that was the prestigious and great awards of Cricket Today. Let's finish off, as we always do, with the questions and fan comments. I'm taking off this. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not able to do that from the chair.
Shout out to all the fans.
Yes.
Because honestly, I've got day-by-day numbers here of the growing subscribers.
Yep.
So previous 3 days, 25, 28, 20, 13, 34, 18, 32. That's all in the space of a week each day.
How good is that? So thank you very much.
Absolutely killing it. We're
awesome.
rising.
Yep.
Especially towards the end of the Australian cricket summer. But there will still be plenty of content coming out
Absolutely. There will be Champions Trophy. We've got a lot happening
as well. Get around the socials as well.
Yep. So questions and fan comments. Marcus, you wrote all these in, so you can start us off.
Yeah, well, guess who's back, boys? It's Dumpty Dumpty. Do not Trump his L.
Donut.
Donut Trump his L. 8563.
What a name.
The best username we've probably had in the questions and fan comments.
Yep. What does he say?
He said, "Good show, lads." And I didn't realise Australians were likeable.
Oh.
So he must be.
He's a Pom,
He must be a
Englishman.
Pom because
Yep.
we'll get through to his comment.
We saw a Pom at the bar yesterday and you guys had a go, or someone did. Was it you or him? Had a go at him?
Can't remember, but we lost.
You're like, oh, you're a Pom, man. I was like, he's a nice
No,
bartender.
yeah, but he was making us the worst drink possible because
What
we
has
lost
this
him
got
cool.
to do with the comment?
Sorry.
It's our
losing
show.
my head.
It's our show, mate.
And from when we were talking about good Marcuses in
Yes,
sport,
yes.
he says, keep up the good work, lads. Little snippet. We have our own legendary Marcus, Marcus Trescothic.
Yes. Was
It
he
was-
an opener?
I have no idea.
think-
He was up all the batsmen.
There we go.
It was very
Why
good.
do I feel like this is
was
Pete
very good.
from work?
No.
I said this comment.
Mate,
No.
no, he's not Dumpty Dumpty.
No. Do you reckon he named his account Dumpty Dumpty Donut Chump his Al?
Yes,
8563.
Pete, let us
I
know.
doubt
All
it.
right, let us know, Pete. Next one on YouTube.
that is a good shout.
Let's keep this going, lads.
At Andrew_TE, legend, regular.
Yep.
Best fan.
He said, Stats Guy makes a good point.
Oh.
We're talking about Australian footy teams and who they should support.
Yep.
Stats guy pitched North Melbourne Kangaroos. I'm the Essendon Bombers. Hawthorn Hawks for Leo. Said, Stats guy makes a good point. I like Australian culture, so what am I doing if I'm watching AFL and not cheering for a team called the Kangaroos?
Yes, Andrew. He's seen the
Well
lights.
done.
He'll try to catch all three teams in action and see who he likes.
I have pitched that anytime you meet
So
someone
as
from
soon as he watches North Melbourne, he's not going to go for that.
we're going to win the flag. We're going to win it all. We're going to win the chip.
Well, did you guys see the NFL players like guessing the team names
Yeah, they didn't
based
know.
off the
Wow, that
logos?
was so bad.
It was like Essendon Aviators,
Yeah.
fighter jets.
Yeah.
The only one that
Fighter
they
jets
really
is so
got
much
on
better than bombs.
was they did well for the
Kangaroos,
Kangaroos.
Yeah, because it's a pretty
So-
easy
They
one.
called. I think one of them called the Swans the Ducks.
Yeah.
The Ducks.
The Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty Ducks.
All right, next one on YouTube.
Okay. I don't know if
Ramsey's
this is
lens.
all. I don't know if this is all one
Ramsey's
word.
lens.
We'll go Ramsey's Lens 2024.
Yep.
Said, guys, this is an amazing cricket show.
Oh.
Deserves more attention. Please do some content on Champions Trophy, Pakistan, India, etc.
Yeah, we will be covering all of that.
Don't
We're
worry.
very happy to do that.
We will be. We'll have a dedicated show.
Mhm.
We're possibly filming today
Yep.
Yeah,
There'll be a show later in the week that will be about
It will
Champions
come out
Trophy.
later
and
in the week.
socials and socials
and
Yep.
socials as well. So
Make sure
make
to check
sure,
Yep.
follow
I like
all
it.
that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
All that
last two
jazz.
comments.
Another regular SDQAZX. We're
Yep.
only sticking to YouTube this time because we have plenty in the YouTube comments.
Yep.
So when we're talking about best fielders in the last show,
Mhm.
he said best fielder of my generation is Jadeja.
We did forget about Jadeja. Yeah.
No one comes close. Remember Justin Langer saying to the Australian team never to take a risky chance
Yes.
when running when
Yep.
Jadeja is around the ball.
His speed, like close to the stumps, and just being able to whip it like Ricky Ponting style.
Maestro.
To be able to
He
hit it
is-
like side on,
Yeah,
like when his
He-
body's like that.
I did forget about him, and he's got really safe hands. So good,
It's very
good
good.
shout out.
It's a
by
very
that-
good shout.
by that comment there. Yeah.
Love it.
And the last comment is from Oz Miku. It says, where are the local spectators?
Yeah.
Talking about Sri Lanka, Australia. Where are the locals? They must know it's a boring one-sided match.
Yeah, I thought they've been playing all right, so I thought they would rock up. But maybe after the
Yeah.
first test, they're like, "Geez, we
There were a
absolutely
lot of
smoked."
Australians
Yeah, it was good.
out there, wasn't it?
I'd go there,
Good
sit
to
on
see.
the fort.
Send us there.
Yeah,
TABTouch.
yeah, yeah. Anyone. Send us there.
Anyone send us there.
Everyone wants to go there. All right, I'm wrapping it up. What a show that was. Jeez,
Good one.
that was very fun. That's Stumps for the Cricket Today show. Thanks to TABTouch, we'll continue to do this show. Actually, we'll continue the show once a week after this week. So,
Yeah, I think once a week, once
Yeah.
the summer fades out.
yep.
But we
so
still got the Champions Trophy.
Champions Trophy.
IPL's only a month away, I think.
Oh, that is going to be a big question.
Come on, RCB!
There was
Sunrise.
RCB!
What was that?
RCB.
lost Maxi.
Big dog, Team Char, having class and superstar. I
Yeah,
don't even think he's
that's
playing
it,
anymore.
that's
but
it.
Anyway, I need to get this on the. Let's finish
On
it
the
up.
road.
I was gonna say on the road, but yeah, let's get ourselves on the road.
KKR.
Anyway, get right around the show. Make sure to subscribe, but keep going towards 4K is our next goal. Why not?
Yeah.
Send any questions and comments as we continue to go through the best comments on the show. Thank you very much, Leo. You're up and about. Well done, mate.
RCB.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Marcus.
Wrap it up. It's getting hot in here.
Oh, it's boiling. That's why I took off my
Stop
jacket. If
sweating.
anyone
It says
noticed,
warm.
I am sweating buckets. Thank you so much for Gerald. He got an award, so that well deserved.
Yes.
He probably deserves all of them, except he's not the best cricket player. But
Biggest
We've never seen him play cricket.
That's very true.
biggest arms in news perform.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Eat your heart out,
Arm
Adam.
reveal.
Yeah.
Arm reveal.
All right. Thanks, TABTouch. Got the touch. Download TABTouch today. That's another episode of Cricket Today done. Thank God. We're out.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.